Hello, everyone. Welcome to TD Board Gamers. My name is Dave,
And I'm Dirk.
and today we're continuing our current environment. This is leadership, player side schemes, resources, and upgrades.
Yeah, throw a little spin in there. We're not doing the supports because there were more supports than upgrades this time around. So we're doing that separate, pulled
Yeah,
in
yeah, we'll have
upgrades.
that as a separate video. The current environment is is a new concept that was introduced in the 1.7 update of the rules in December, and this is a way you could play for the products that are available to purchase. And it currently is the core set, Age of Apocalypse, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, Civil War, and then the upcoming Defender Wave when that comes out. So what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to just show the products that have the relevant cards
That are currently available and that
that
we've
are
looked
currently
at.
available. Yeah. So yeah, oh yeah. So like Wonder Man and Hercules is coming out in a couple of weeks. We will do
We'll do an update once we
we'll
get
do
there.
separate videos for when the different products come out for them, and like for the different Defender products when they come out as well. All right. Anyways, so let's take a look at the catch all category, I guess, for leadership. So first is some cards from the core set. So the heroes we had was Captain Marvel, Spider-Man,
Peter Parker,
She-Hulk, Black Panther,
T'Challa.
and Iron Man. And we had a resource card.
So the first one we've got here is the Power of Leadership. So this is a resource card. There is a maximum of 2 per deck. It provides a wild resource, but it doubles the number of resources if you use it to if you spend it on a leadership card. So
Okay.
2 wild.
And then we had Inspired. It's a 1 cost upgrade attached to an ally, max 1 per ally. Attached ally gets +1 thwart and +1 attack. Okay, the next product we had was Age of Apocalypse, which gave us Bishop and Magic.
Right. Again, we've got a reprint of the Power of Leadership, but this is with X-Men specific artwork on it.
Okay.
We've got the Advanced Suit. So this is a 0 cost upgrade. It is an item and it is armor. And you can attach it to an X-Force or X-Men ally. And there is a maximum 1 per ally, but as a response, after the attached ally defeats a minion or side scheme, you can discard 1 card from your hand to heal 1 damage from the attached ally for each resource on that card. So if it happens to be something that with 2 resources printed, like say strength, then you could heal 2. Unfortunately, the Power of Leaderships, you'd still only heal 1 because it is the printed.
All right. The next one we got is Sidekick, which is a 1 cost upgrade attached to your identity specific ally you control, or
And an identity specific
yeah,
ally. It does not have to be yours, and there are ways to control another person's.
yeah, or you could have more than one,
Yes,
like Bishop, who this came in this Bishop deck.
he has two.
Attached ally gets +2 hit points and is considered your sidekick. And after you make a basic recovery, you can heal 2 damage from the attached ally. So there was also an event that came out at the same time that references your sidekick. So we got it right here.
Yeah, we're including this one because
Just to
it
show
does require the sidekick.
Yes, just to show why they designated sidekick. So it costs 2 side by side. Ready your sidekick and ready your hero and choose one. You can heal 1 damage from both characters, or both characters get +1 thwart and +1 attack until the end of the phase. So the next product we got is the Magneto Hero Pack.
Right. So with Magneto, we have the new recruit side scheme. So this is a side scheme. This is a 0 cost side scheme. It comes in with 2 threat per player. Victory 0, so it'll go away after it's defeated. But you can only play this if your X-Men, if your character or your identity has the X-Men trait. So if you are a mutant on one side, X-Men on the other, you do have to be in hero form to be able to play it because you've got to have the X-Men trait. But once it's defeated, each player chooses 1 set aside new ally and adds them to their hand. And the new allies are...
Yeah, so we got 4 of them because you can play.
It comes with them.
You can play up to 4 players, of course. So we got these are not in order, but that's
They
okay. So we got Indra here, 2 cost ally, 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 hit points, new X-Men, linked to new recruits. So when you start the game, they're set aside. If you have the mutant or X-Men trait, Indra gets +2 hit points and does not count against your ally limit.
Now, noticeably is that they don't have the victory trait on them. So if they get defeated, you can recast them. That's why they've got a cost on them.
Or replay them.
Or replay them.
Same thing.
All right, then we have Bling. So Bling is a 2-cost new X-Men ally with 2 hit points, thwarts for 2, attacks for 2. Again, they're linked to the new recruits, but if you have the mutant or X-Men trait, they gain toughness and do not count against your ally limit.
Okay.
So yeah, each of them has that. If you've got that trait, they don't count against your ally limit, but they each get a different stat.
Yeah, so we got Surge here. She costs 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 hit points. New X-Men linked to new recruits. And if you have the mutant X-Men trait, she gets +1 attack and does not count against your ally limit.
And then the final one we've got here is Anole, who is, again, a 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 hit points, new X-Men. And in addition to the not counting against your ally limit, if you have the mutant or X-Men trait, they get +1 thwart.
Okay.
All right.
Then the next product we got was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, which gave us Maria Hill and Nick Fury.
All right, and this gave us the organizational support. So this is a resource that provides a mental resource. However, as an interrupt, whenever you spin this card, you can exhaust up to 3 allies and or supports you control that share a trait with you. And this generates the printed resource on each of the cards exhausted this way as well. So this could provide potentially up, 4, or I guess it's possible even more. I'm trying to think
the
of anybody
resources on each.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think
allies and supports usually
I'm
only
trying
have
to think
one
of,
printed resource.
Yeah, that's I'm trying to think if there are any that have to, but as far as I know, you can get up to 4 from this.
Yeah, to my know, the only cards that have more than one resource usually are resource cards. All right, then the final product we had is the Falcon Hero. And we got Captain America Upgrade. It's a title. Play only if you are Bucky Barnes or the Sam Wilson player. Hero action, exhaust Captain America and spend a strength resource to find Captain America's shield and add it to your hand. If it leaves play this way, deal 4 damage to an enemy.
And of course, since it has you finding the shield, guess what? There's the shield. So Captain America Shield is a 1-cost upgrade. It's an item. It is linked to the Captain America upgrade title. This is a restricted card. So if it's in play, you do have to mind that. But your hero gets +1 defense and gains retaliate while they have this.
Okay. And then the last card we got is Wingman. You attach to an aerial ally, max 1 per ally. Interrupt. When another aerial ally would take any amount of consequential damage, you can exhaust the attached ally to prevent 1 of that damage. So basically, if you got it set up, if you got an aerial ally that maybe it's only a 1/1, he could just be there to keep your more powerful allies from taking consequential damage. Especially if you're Voltron, like you put an inspired on somebody, you don't want them to go away. So because they're getting an extra thwart. So it's like, oh, okay, well, I'll thwart with this guy that's got the inspired, and the Wingman there I'll just exhaust him so that my inspired ally doesn't take any consequential damage.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. All right. Well, that was leadership, player side schemes, resources, and upgrades. So we got one more video that's going to go over leadership supports for the current environment. So, and then of course, like we said earlier, when new products come out in 2026, we will have supplemental videos as well. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
And if you want to see more content by us, go ahead and hit that notification bell down there, and you'll get alerts whenever we post new videos. All right, see you.